Joining me is Minister of State for Electronics and Technology, Mr. Rajeev Chandrasekhar. Mr. Chandrasekhar, really appreciate your time. Similar complaints have been received by your ministry on the adverse impact of social media on adolescents, be it increasing cases of suicides, depression, and even aggression. How is the government of India viewing this?
So, Maria, so thank you for taking this issue up. Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, way back 2 years ago, has essentially laid out the basic principles in terms of how we need to look at the internet, how we need to look at tech in general, and has said that, while we have certainly known the internet to be a power for good and technology for a power for good for many, many years and decades, that is how we have all seen technology and the internet. Certainly, it is clear now that there are harms that are also prevalent on the internet. There are issues of addiction, user harm, exploitation that are also prevalent on the internet. And we have taken a view that safety and trust for our 1.2 billion digital Nagriks who will be on the internet and the 830 million who are already on the internet is a policy priority, and we are shaping pretty much whatever we do along those basic principles that have been laid down. So safety and trust and accountability, these three basic attributes are what we are building policies and rules around. And if you see what we have done recently with the online gaming rules, Maria, we have brought in the issue of permissibility for only those games online which do not have addiction, which do not cause any harm, which do not have gambling and betting. And these three are characterized as three not acceptable user harms as far as online games are concerned. And the latest rules that we came out address about 11 different types of user harms, including but not limited to addiction. So I'm glad that actually the world, which really was silent about these social media platforms for so many years, are now waking up to the threats of user harm that these platforms certainly represent in today's day and age.
Yes, and in the past also, the government of India, your ministry had written to Facebook, to Twitter, to take down contents which had child pornography. The response from the social media giants have been delayed. Can we expect some tightening of norms in order to ensure adherence?
No, I think it is absolutely necessary that as we move forward and as more and more Indians, digital Nagriks come online and start using these platforms, there are many crores, 83 crore Indians already. As I said, we are the largest connected democracy in the world. And so therefore, it is very important for both the platforms and the government working in a non-adversarial way, in a partnership, to ensure that these platforms are much safer than they are today. And safety really means that these platforms must not have CSAM, must not have misinformation,